Hi, good afternoon. This is Elizabeth at Taking Care of Mine, and I want to share with you an experiment that I did yesterday while canning my beef. Um, I keep dried kidney beans in my pantry and in my food storage, long-term food storage. And one of the things I want to share with you, though, is like a little hint on storing your kidney beans. You know, they don't have to be in your pantry. They don't have to be in a fancy container. This is an old formula, baby formula container that has a little seal here, a little gasket, as you can see. So it will keep the bugs and such out and the beans dry. They're nice because they stack on top of each other. So if you have someone that you know that is using formula, you can ask them to save you the containers. Just I threw it in the dishwasher, washed it out, and I keep my dried beans in my pantry. Really cost effective, basically free. So that's a little hint. So back to my experiment. While I was doing my beef, I thought I had room for one more jar and I didn't have any more beef. So I thought, what can I put in here? I'm going to try this. So I put 1 cup of dried kidney beans and 3 cups of water with a teaspoon of, or half a teaspoon of salt. And I put it in with the beef. Now the beef had to process for quite a while, like an hour and a half. So that was a pretty long time. So that was probably too long for these kidney beans. But they did turn out pretty well. Some of them maintained their form, but many of them pretty much, kind of blew up or cooked down or whatever, so they're kind of mushy. I don't really like them this mushy, but in a pinch, I know that this would work at this time period. They taste really good. They kind of taste like, if you're from the South, they kind of taste like the consistency of boiled peanuts, which I happen to love. So they would be okay to use in a soup or whatever. Wouldn't be probably very good in a salad, but very good in a soup or a chili or as a thickening agent of some sort in some kind of a beans or something like that. But experiment was pretty good. It showed me that I don't have to soak my beans before I cook them. I can just put them in there raw, and they will cook themselves in the jar. Now, kidney beans are really cost effective because they are high in protein and they store a very, very long time. So they're really a good thing to have in your food storage. If you're talking about beans and rice, some people always think of white beans because they're the most readily available, but kidney beans are very, very available too. So check those out if you you haven't. And so I guess when I try to encourage people to do something every day, it doesn't always have to be something major. It can be an experiment. It can be just reading a book, trying to learn a new skill, just something that helps you even get your mind set in the right place, or your heart and spirit in the place you want to be. So that's all I have for today, and have a blessed day.